Hello my friends and welcome back. It is episode 26, I want to say. Okay, some more plot.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Right. Just wanted to get my Hollander out of the mech bay. I haven't done one of these in eons. You know, stuff like target acquisition is usually super easy in mods because your units are so fast, or like evasion is so good that you can just run through. One thing that we should definitely do is get rid of the battle armor though, because that's going to be too slow. Just thinking as to whether I should bring the mongoose along. Pretty sure the Icarus is one of my slowest mechs. The Hollander is definitely faster. Yeah, it's a funny thing actually. People used to dread target acquisition because of the more tonnage equals better meta in the base game. And then of course, we demonstrated on this very channel that light mechs are actually uber powerful, and then they become like, these kinds of missions became free money. Because your light team was so fast, it could just run to the beacons in just a few turns, trip them and get out. Now in mods, more often than not, you can be even faster and more evasive than the base game, which makes these missions even easier. But it'd be interesting to try one and just see what it's like. You obviously go full money on it because you're not planning to
Command interface initiated.
you're not planning to stick around to kill enemies. Oh, it's doing that thing where it won't let me. You can hear me left clicking away. Won't let me do
Good to go.
do a movement.
Yep.
I can't remember how you break this problem.
Ready, Commander.
Oh, there we go.
Moving, Commander.
Yeah, just keep on cycling through your dudes until it lets you.
On the move. Got it.
I'm walking here.
Dun 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 dun. I'll be really impressed if anyone gets that tune, just from that.
Waiting to pounce.
It was free. It was the running theme from Free Space.
What do you need?
A brigand. Wow, it's like a one-shot piece of junk. Okay.
I await your command.
Waiting for orders.
Throttle up.
Throttle up. kind of weird lag for that.
Just scuffed my paint.
Might be that the Locust model is not designed to fire so many missiles,
Waiting for orders.
and so the game went a bit mental, trying to figure out where to launch them from.
Double time. Let's go.
It uses the
Cry havoc.
the MechWarrior Online modeling system. Okay, well, that was a lot of missiles.
Yep.
I guess one thing that's going to make this hugely easier is the fact that you can sprint and fire.
This should be good.
Full throttle.
Of course, when you're doing these missions in the base game, you cannot run and shoot.
Engaging target.
And usually the trick with these is to hit all the beacons simultaneously because reinforcements arrive when you
Commander?
target the first one.
No shooting, just running.
Not true on all of these, but true on a lot of them.
On it.
Nice shot.
Solid connection on that one.
You get a message like, they're putting beacons down! Quickly, send out everything!
Target neutralized.
One hit from one laser and he died. It's the power of the XL engine.
Just scuffed my paint.
That Locust is being very annoying.
Ready, Commander.
Kick his ass.
Take this. Dealt a heavy hit there.
Oh, he bleeding.
Yeah?
Don't stop, be bleeding.
Full throttle.
6 rounds, loads of time.
Thy will be done. Rolling. Target acquired.
Standing by. Going full throttle.
Might as well.
Roger.
Dusty!
Target neutralized.
Yeah. I copy.
Exiting combat.
Yes, Commander.
Roger. Moving out.
Moving out.
But not for long.
Moving, Commander.
As I'm sure as soon as these
On the way.
beacons trigger. Fire control, initiate strafing run. get spawn protection. How unpleasant. Move to evac point.
Reserving action.
That's an AC-20? What? Why did it do massive splash damage? I don't understand. That shot felt like an LBX-20.
Yeah.
Ready, Commander.
Roger.
Alright, that's one out of the way.
Oh, what's up, boss?
Nice shot. Nope. Hit the building.
Orders.
Ready, Commander.
Commander? Acknowledge. Firing.
Oh, nice shot.
Hostile removed.
I thought it had more armor than that, but okay.
Yes, Commander. Copy that. Acknowledge.
Full throttle.
Dusty!
Enemy mech destroyed.
That's my phrase of the day at the moment.
Ready, Commander.
Warning. Incoming artillery fire. Warning. Enemy in rear arc.
That looked like penetrating hits, although I don't see how that could be the case. Oh no, he hit the building and made it look like penetrating hits, okay. I'm like, how does one medium laser and a little bit of machine gun fire get through the back of my fire? You know, I do armor my mechs for precisely this situation.
Standing by.
You know what? The most annoying kind of advice that I see on the BattleTech Reddit, or anywhere where BattleTech is discussed, is people saying, "Oh yeah, but don't waste tonnage on rear armor. If you're playing properly, no one will ever hit you in the back."
I'm ready. Roger that.
Like, oh, the classic. My LRM boat is always at the back of my squad, so it doesn't need much armor. And especially it doesn't need any rear armor, because no one's going to get behind it. It's always going to be miles away.
Aye, aye. Acknowledged.
I mean,
Ready, Commander.
the level of perfection required to play in such a way that no one ever gets behind you ever precludes like half of the game's missions.
Full throttle.
As well as, you know, just requiring a level of knowledge and consistency that is literally unattainable by, I would
What do
say,
you need?
anybody. Like, I don't feel comfortable not having the necessary rear armor to take hits. So, you know, how good are you, how good are you? I mean, look at this situation right now. I gotta show my butt. I got no choice.
Warning. Armor low.
I am literally legging it right now.
Full throttle.
And then you're like, oh well, I never do target acquisition, or attack and defend, or any mission where I might be surrounded. So you don't play half the game then. I just hate I hate the fact that this advice is given to new players.
Good to go.
Telling new players optimal strategies that require high skill execution is pointless.
Roger that.
It just makes things worse for them. And it is absolutely not the same as, like,
Ready, Commander.
for example, telling people that lights are really good. Because they are. You don't actually have to be very good to use them. You just need to know how they work, which is relatively easy to explain.
Leak, watch over him.
It's not easy to explain how to avoid being shot in the back on every map.
Waiting for orders.
Knowing every spawn point, knowing every mission type. It's certainly easy to say,
Confirmed.
but not easy to execute.
Acknowledged.
Why would the enemy even send reinforcements at this point? I mean, their facility is a glow crater.
Yeah, Commander. Move into position. Copy that.
Lost a component.
Yeah?
Friendly fire. That was dumb of me.
Full throttle.
It's fine. It's 1 day's worth of leg damage repair.
Mission successful.
The component will just be an actuator or something silly like that. Actually... All right. I thought the repair and the cancel button were the other way around, but okay.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Right, I now have a lot of money. But there's still no contracts here that are for factions.
Hey, Dr. Rod, the lights in the aft maintenance corridor are flickering again.
If I remember correctly, travel time is mega slow in this mod.
Hang on, I'll send someone down.
So weird. It's like you're paying the price of 20 days to go anywhere. But then if you want to go slightly further, it doesn't matter. Maybe I should try and move into inner sphere space. Maybe the jump distances are smaller there. So I can change planets more easily. Carvalor. Alright, before we go somewhere and spend a whole month to get there, let's have a quick look at the... Wow, a literal Hetzer, right out of World War II. MML, this is high tech.
Darius, please refund our mech warriors that they don't belong in engineering. I just caught one of them skinny dipping in the primary coolant tank.
I swear it's pretty cats. Yes, Dr. Rod.
Range extreme, max 510. That is not extreme range. That is not by any stretch of the imagination extreme range. $80 damage missiles. Oh man, this melee gyro would be a great grab for my my loader.
Expected approach time 2-2.
Wow, this heat bank vents 12 heat at the end of your turn. For only 1.5 tons. That's amazing. So when you first start firing, your heat banks work immediately. Then this would kick in at the end of the turn. And then at the start of the next turn, your standard heat sinks work immediately again. So basically it's always phased behind, but the volume of heat sinking for the weight is incredible. tempted to grab that, even though I'm like
New equipment available.
poor. Not poor, but I'm not drowning in money either. I certainly don't need 2 thumper artillery. I'm probably not even going to be able to use 1. Some spare cores lying around. Hell.
Orders.
Okay. Based on a real dude, but
Standing by.
man, what a nickname. Alright, let's find somewhere to go. Somewhere with some sweet tags, but the correct level of challenge. I'm not putting the challenge filter on because, oh, let's do it. Let's put the filter on. It usually causes the game to lag like crazy, but I realized I have a monster PC now, so maybe it's fine.
This is a all-ship announcement. The mech lab will be closing down for maintenance at 0830. If you're not the commander or a member of the
Sure, let's go here.
stay out until the end gives the all-clear.
By your command.
By your command. Completely natural supplement. You know, this is the correct move, but I've picked this in the past and always been punished for it. Although I think what happens is sometimes randomized. I bought 15 cases. Look on the bright side, the kitchen crew can bake a few hundred cakes with your confectionery supplies. Well, still got punished. We still got punished. But at least he wasn't injured. So that's nice. We got that going for us.
All hands, make ready for docking maneuvers.
Isn't this where we've just been? Okay. So we should be here for 3 days and then we should jump to the next one. Darius does need to lighten up. Painted riding a missile through space, sword in hand.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Some exos do need to lighten up. Mentioning no names. There's a lot of full screws out there that also need to lighten up. Just saying for anyone in the British Army who's still listening. Still listening to my nonsense. Okay, nobody I want. Laser AMS. Hey, a defense gyro. Bonus punch damage. Punches do 30% more damage. Heavy ferro. Gargantuan ++ lower arm. Interesting. Let's have a look at the contracts. Ugh. This is the thing. This is the thing that I was worried about. And people were like, oh, why don't you just, like, relax? The reputation system is not going to matter too much. I can't do any contracts. And that means that the other planet is also going to be a problem. The pain has already begun. So now I have the unenviable task
Calculating course now, Commander.
of having to find contracts that I can actually do with my reputation. As people know, I famously made a mod to fix this problem. Because why would you not let people play the game? People are here to play the game. And it just creates a death spiral. The death spiral being that no access to
Roger that, Commander.
no access to contracts means that you can't do contracts to improve your reputation, which means less access to contracts, which means you can't do contracts to do your reputation. Blah 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 until you spiral into a position where you can't do contracts for anybody. Okay, this planet is just too high level. And the funny part is you know, setting up in the periphery, you are you're setting yourself up to only really do government contracts.
By your command.
I do not feel like bribing the officials solves the problem.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
Although at least it is a method of alleviation. Great, these contracts are low enough that this is not a net gain. That one's a net gain.
You're really doing a bang-up job on ship repairs. I just wanted to say that.
Why, thank you, Jake.
Yeah, no problem. And you doing it means that I don't have to. So it's a double win for me.
That's a reputation buster. So is that one. Wow, that one's against Clan Novacat. Alright, that's it for now. I've obviously got to earn some money here, but yeah, reputation system, huh? And with so many contracts always being local government, it seems like bashing your reputation into the dirt is actually exceedingly easy. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.